Guys, Papa Loliak here. I will do a live stream. Um, I'm working in the studio. I'm working on in the studio on Liliak's new single called "Prisoner," and I just kind of want to show a little bit of the process, um, how we recorded the vocals on the music, and right now I'm doing the dubs, um, vocals. I don't know how familiar you guys are with studios. Uh, Casey, how does it feel to be a prisoner? I feel as a prisoner, I feel like I'm a prisoner. In other words, um, I'm a prisoner for Liliac, a Liliac's prisoner. The other day, I did a live stream how I was changing the oil on, um, and on the generator on the bus, and I mentioned that I'm a good asset to Liliac, meaning like um, having if Liliac wouldn't have me, it would have been you know it would have been way harder to you know production costs money, studio costs money, everything costs money, and if you don't have the budget, being independent and not coming from a rich family, then it would be really hard for people to um, it would be very hard for the band to actually to do it because it will cost so much money. Like I said, the driving $350 a day, uh, and somebody complained, well, like, well, why you want sympathy? You're the CEO, you're and somebody said, hey, shut the up. You know, it's actually what he's saying is true. Why you trying to give hate to Liliac for that stuff? And there's so many haters and trolls out there. It's unbelievable. But that's not what I want to focus on this live stream. It's just like what I meant to say, now because that was brought up. Uh, you know, Sometimes people don't appreciate what they have until they don't have it. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I wish my father was musically inclined when I wanted to be an artist when I was a little kid. I wanted to be an actor when I was like 12 years old. But I had nobody to say, hey, I'll take you to auditions. I'll take these classes, these schools. And I remember telling my mom, I want to do music, and my parents being religious. Oh no, you're not gonna do that. That's Satan's work. You ain't gonna do. Just plain church and that's it. You know, they wouldn't have. Even though I had passion for music, wouldn't understand. Hey, let me put him in a music school because that's what he loves to do. So I learned it the hard way on my own, and until I figure out, how the music industry works, what you gotta do. I was already like 30 years old with 5 kids on my hands, and that's when I started professionally understanding, what you gotta do. To be honest, I was very late to the party, and then that's when I said, you know what? Let me just do still the music, but becoming a music producer behind the scenes was the only way I could do music. An artist on stage, there's no way at that age you could start. No, you got to start very young. So it was good because all that stuff uh, gave me. the experience, the knowledge, what to do with Liliac being young, and that's how I was able to bring them where they at right now. Again, I said it before and I said it again. I'm not a professional, meaning I'm not a licensed, or not, how to say it the right way. I never went to school to become an engineer or producer. I just do it because this is what I love and I have the experience. And sometimes probably you need the experience. The only thing is that I'm lacking on is marketing, promotion, stuff like that. Like what we do for Liliac, because we don't have a record label, we just wing it. We wing it. We just do promo videos, stuff. We never put money like record label does in a band. And of course, if we would have that, right now Liliac would be 10 times bigger. But we don't have that. And that's the only thing that it's tough and rough on me, on other people. But I mean, what can you do? You know what I mean? What can you do at this point? This is what it is. So, I don't know if you guys can see here, but that's a studio session right there. Prisoner. So basically, we already have the vocals. Can't feel, can't think, can't see, can't hear, can't feel, can't think, can't see, can't hear. Won't be a prisoner tonight. It won't find me again, again, again. Only the strong ones will survive. I gotta stay alive. I won't fight for the rest of my life. Want a sun in the light of the sky. The rules that you can't run. Like ignorance of the truth. So I don't know how you guys can hear that through the live stream because it's phone related recordings. I mean, the phone is picking up the microphone from the phone, but like Icarus, that's the sound. So basically, I'm not showing you this to promote the song. Hey, you know, I mean, of course, you're gonna know about the song. I just want to show you the process, what I have to do. Now, like for example, right now, I already did the first verse. I did one voice, which Melody picked the best phrases with one voice, the lead voice, and then I did the dub. What is dub? Won't be a prison. So basically, this is lead. Won't be a prisoner tonight. Dub, I usually pick the same lead voice, but I put it lower, about 10 dBs lower. So it's like, won't be a prisoner tonight. You see, it's lower in volume. And together, won't be a prisoner tonight. It sounds like it's one voice, but Melody's voice sounds fuller, thicker, bigger. Okay, and you may ask, well, why are you doing that? Why don't you just one voice? Because a lot of recordings, it's done like that. Nirvana did, even the Beatles did it back in the day. A lot of recordings, and it sounds fuller because on a record, you know, when you sing live, it's one voice, but on the record, it sounds. It's kind of like, it's Melody's same voice. The whole purpose is not to sound like it's two vocals; it's to sound like one vocal. But it just gives you a nice sensation. Like for example, for me, when I listen to it one voice, it sounds good because it has to sound good. I mean, we recorded to pick the best lead voice, but when I add a dub voice, it feels like I feel more like it's cutting through better. It's filling in things that it gives me an emotion that I like. I like. And if you don't like it, I don't give a damn. I like it. If people, because sometimes people be like, oh, why don't you just, make it raw? It sounds too overproduced, sounds too many vocals. I don't give a damn. If you don't like it, go take a hike. I gotta feel good about it because I'm the producer. I'm directing this movie. So If you don't like it, it is what it is. I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for me first, and I'm doing it for millions of other people that enjoy. If you're a cuckoo guy that always have to complain online, go ahead and do it. I don't care. I like it the way I like it. And that's one of the things. That's the verse. On the chorus, I always like to have a lead voice. Watch this. I won't fight for the rest of my life. I add a dub. You see, it's lower. I won't fight for the rest of my life. And on the chorus, I also add a left and a right dub. So there's 4 vocals already. The lead, the dub, and 2 left and right dubs. So it sounds like this. Watch all together. 4 vocals. I won't fight for the rest of my life. Wanna soar in the heights of the sky. Which is melodies, vocals. And then I add 2 harmonies, left and right. I won't fight for the rest of my life. Wanna soar in the heights of the sky. With the wings I have, you can outrun. Like Icarus, I'll touch the sun. Now, I should read some of the. Why eat raw when you can cook it and make it delicious? Exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Dragos. You're the man. Somebody said, where's Abby, the best drummer? Abigail got married. I don't know. People keep asking this over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I'm getting sick and tired. Abigail got married and moved to Minnesota. She's living with her husband. She has a teacher aide job. And she will join us on the summer tour. Right now we have Paul Barnes, who's a 17-year-old, soon to be a prodigy, phenomenal drummer that kicks so much ass that a lot of 30, 40 years old can't even touch him. So please drop with that. Liliac and Paul are brothers, siblings. And the band sounds better than ever. If you don't know about that, go see them live. All right, let's talk about Prisoner, which Paul played the drums on this and kicked some ass that is going to resonate for many years. He does a drum solo live that people are dropping their jaws all the way down to the floor. You know, it's funny because we're in Tampa, Florida, and this guy didn't know I was the dad. He thought I was a crew worker. And in the crowd, I was like, man, who's this weird drummer over there? They got to bring the sister back. You know, but... And then after Paul did a drum solo, he was like, man, I'm sorry, man. I know you're with the band, crew worker. Damn, that kid can play. And he's only 17. Holy shit. Now that's a drummer. And he was like, by the way, what do you do for the band? I said, I'm the dad. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Can I take a picture with you? Oh, man. Oh, my God. You know, people need to drop this shit. Take it, leave. Liliac chose Paul to come in because Abigail is doing other things. They did the right choice. Give this guy credit. Give credit where credit is due. He's like my stepson, to be honest with you. I mean, if I would have had more kids, I would have had a replacement of this. So let's get back to music. Okay, there we go. Okay, sounds okay. Satan is fiction. All right. All right. So basically, with that said, now I'm showing you this. If you want to see through my live stream, go ahead and listen. I'm gonna work because I'm working right now. I work 9 to 5 for Liliac, and sometimes I work overtime. Doesn't matter. But with Liliac, we schedule that. Hey, we're at home. 9, we start. 5 o'clock, we finish. The kids go to gym, and they have their own personal life too. We have Saturday and Sunday off. So when we're home, we're always working on music. And you may ask, well, it's your own business. You don't have to work 9 to 5. You can work whenever you. Yes, true. But the problem is, if we do it like that, then you get occupied with this, with that, and they're like, hey, we got to work on music. Oh, okay, let's work. And then you work, and then, you know, I like a business to run very organized. And I learned that from Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath, when he went and joined the what's the name of the band that played the flute? Come on, guys, give me a hand here. And he actually went there, Tony, and joined the band. And when he came back to Black Sabbath, he said, "I learned one thing, very important thing, is to be very organized. Like, let's schedule. We gotta get everybody be on time. Studio. We work this many times hours a day. Boom, 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 boom. We get shit done. That's how I am. Some people might not like it and be like, oh, wait, you know." If you go to work, you have a normal job, trust me, you got to be there on time. If you're not, you get fired. Period. Right? You guys know. Probably most of you here have a regular job. Yeah, Jethro Tull. So that's why I said uh, I like everything to be organized, especially that we don't have a record label, we don't have anything. We do everything on our own. Even 8 hours, you could hardly get stuff done because when you do quality, it takes so much time. Like, for example, after we record the vocals, you see how many cuts I have over here? So, for example, I have to go and making sure there's no, melody when she sings, that you guys know she has a lot of energy, a lot of movements. You hear, and you need to clean that up because when you put compressors on the vocals and in the recording studio, it's under the microscope and you could hear everything. So I have to clean up any sounds that are like that, any glitches, so it'll be perfect voice. And then when you listen back, I'll be your prisoner tonight. It won't find me again, again, again. Only the strong ones will survive. So this one I already cleaned it up and it's ready to go. But see right here, I have the dot voice. I mean, I don't know how can you guys see, but let me make it large. Okay, see right here? There you go. You see all this crossfades. So this is a dot voice. Now I have to listen to this and clean, if there's any glitchy thing or maybe she might touch the mic with her hand or the mouth or something like that. Any of that has to be cleaned up. Won't be your prison. Won't be your prisoner tonight. See, you hear over there? Right here. Look. You see this glitch right here? I need to clean that up. I have to clean that up. So I faded right here and right there. Boom. And then I listen back. There you go. There's no more glitch. The glitch is fixed. It's just, when you record, you'll be like, well, why don't you just re-record it again? Because when you record it again, you might not get, you might not. That time, I just got the feeling that I needed. Guys, give a shout out to Paul Barnes. He's here. He should be in school. Not just kidding. He's 17 years old. I think he does school online or something like that. Or private school. I don't even know. And you'd be like, well, I thought you said you're your stepson. You know about his school. Well, in music, he's my stepson. He's got a dad. So I don't know those details. Even though I do have a letter from his dad that, kind of in case on the road, I'm responsible and all that stuff. It won't for me. It won't for me. See, sometimes what I do here, let me turn this up. Without vocals, these condenser microphones and strong compressors, it picks up the f and the s very loud. So I have to minimize that because I don't want Melody when she sings to think about all those details. Like, oh, I shouldn't do too much f and s. You don't want that. You want her to just sing and think of, when you sing live, you can't hear nothing. There's noise. But when you sing in the studio, every little things matter. Because it stands out. Won't be you. See, like, V. I need to fade this in. Won't be your prisoner tonight. Tonight. You won't find me again. See the. You won't find me again. You see the F, the F. You won't find me again. It's not the F word, but. You won't find me again, again, again. You won't find me again. So what I do, I get a gain, clip gain, and I try to bring it down. So let's see how that sounds. Won't find me again. Won't find me again. Won't find me again. So, I mean, it takes work. Think about this. This is only a few phrases, and we already spent a bunch of minutes on it. Won't find me again, again, again. Okay. Again, again, again. Only this. And this is the dub. Now think about it. I have a lead and a dub that I need to work on. Only the strong ones. Only the strong ones will survive. Crossfade. Strong ones will survive. Strong ones will survive. See that V? It kind of stands out, so I bring it down just a little bit, so you know it's smoother. Will survive. And then that's the verse right there. So I'm happy with that. You see what I'm saying? When I listen to it, it makes me happy. That's what I go by. And a lot of people be like, you know, they don't even know that a lot of the songs, like Rainbow in the Dark, Holy Diver, won't be your prisoner tonight. You won't find me again, again, again. Only the strong ones will survive. Like, that's what NAM is for. All right, Daniel Spin. Marketing and promo are a very important part in the process. Hard to wear everything for sure. Perhaps engage a marketing promo firm. I just talked to Magic Merchandise, who does Liliac's beautiful T-shirts, the glow in the dark, and he said, "Yeah, man, you know our band. We just got a lead singer. She's only like 22 years old. Actually reminds me of Melody, and you know, with a band there in Colorado Springs. You know, we got a break in the studio. We're gonna record the album, and we actually get a marketing and promotion firm that does marketing for Five Finger Death Punch and this and that, and you know, they're gonna be our marketing team." And I asked them. I said, wow, that's great. I'm interested to hear more. I mean, I might want to, you know, hire them if. I said, how much does it cost? Well, $4,000 a month for them to market us on the social media. $4,000 a month on the social media. Holy shit. It's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. Nobody does for nothing. Nothing for nothing. And yes, that's the truth. Record labels does invest that money because they look in the long run, they'll make the money back. And yes, they will, because the band won't escape the contract unless that's paid back. You know what I mean? But it's a lot of money, man. 4K, come on. Right now, to give 4K a month, it's a lot of money. And my opinion is maybe try the first month, see what they can do for you. Because I remember BT gave me a PR lady that, oh, I do PR. And she said, I said, how much you charge? She said, $500 a month. I said, okay, let's do it. And I pay her $500. And she said, well, what do you want me to do for Lilia? Like, what's your vision? I said, well, get them on Loudwire, get them on Rolling Stones. You're a PR. Yeah. Get them on Sirius XM. Get them an interview with Eddie Trunk. Oh, yeah, I could do. Oh, yeah. Guess what? The month passed. all she got me is a bunch of digital internet podcasts and YouTube interviews that those people who did the interviews had about 500-600 subscribers. They were actually getting more popular because of Liliac. And when the end of the month happened, I looked at it. And she was like, "All right, do I bill you for the next month?" I said, "No, don't bill me, and I'm done. I'm done. I pay you $500. I asked you to do all this stuff. You didn't do one thing that I asked you. Well, I tried. I submitted. I said I could have tried myself. I thought as a PR, you already have relationship with all these companies. All you have to do is make a phone call. I got Liliac, put them in this. All right. If you don't have the relationship, then what the heck are you even called PR? I could call myself PR all day long. I could submit shit all day long. But that doesn't mean anybody's going to pay attention to me. You see what I'm saying? Why are you asking for money when you can't even deliver anything that I asked you for? You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is. It's a scary business. And the record labels are controlling everything. I mean, they got the power and the control. And, I'm not fighting against record labels because we would lose. We're already losing because we can get on any those platforms because record labels won't let anybody independent get on those platforms. So it is what it is. But right now, our focus is anything we can do independently, let's do it. And Liliac's career is in the hands of the fans. If Liliac fans who loves Liliac are going to keep on buying tickets to their show, Liliac can succeed. Once they stop buying tickets, Liliac will not succeed. If they keep buying merch and support and become Patreons, I keep saying, become a Patreon, support Liliac. Hey, you're begging. Oh, you're asking for money. Begging, begging, begging. Well, how do you want Liliac to succeed then? How do you want them to do it? Because like I said, to make a song, it takes so much time. If I go to work right now, if everybody literally go to work, at 5 o'clock you come home tired, do you think I could do this? I could pay attention, tired to all those details? Hell no. You see what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen. It doesn't happen like that. You need to spend, and that's why you gotta dedicate. The only way is this way. That's how it works. Trust me, bands with the record label, same thing. They just work on music. If they got other jobs, but that's why the record labels give money and pay and do that and do this. And like I said before, if you got a good record label that believes in you, if you got a champion working the record label that fights for you, you'll have success. But just to get a record deal, just to be on a record label, it doesn't mean nothing because they could shelf you and you're better on your own. So I said it before that, man, I'm talking about marketing, promotion, record. I got to work. How about you guys watch me work? All right. Prisoner. I'm a prisoner. Okay, let's see. Let's listen to see if there's any on the dub voice on the chorus. I won't fight for the rest. So usually on the dub, I don't like the breath is on the lead voice. I usually cut out the breath on the dub voice because there will be like two breaths at the same time and it's gonna be too much. So one breath, one track is enough. It's all about cleaning. I'm a janitor right now. I'm a janitor. You need them. Any company has to have a janitor. Without a janitor, without somebody cleaning and keeping the place clean, it's going to be a mess, right? I won't fight for the rest of my life. Okay, I hear something on ma. I hear a little glitchy there. I gotta fix that. Let me see. of my life. Okay, hold on. What the heck? Of my life. Wanna soar in the light of the sky. With the wings I have, you cannot. With the wings I have, you cannot. Wait, wings? Wings I have, you cannot. Wings I have, you cannot run. Like Icarus, I'll touch the sun. Touch the sun. 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 Like Icarus, I'll touch the. There we go. All right, so we got the dub in. We got the. Now, whew, let me see what you guys are saying. Somebody needs to clean up on aisle 5. Okay, that's good, Dragos. Uh, hey, James. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let me see. So I got harmonies. I won't fight for the rest of my life. Wanna soar in the heights of the sky. With the wings I have, you cannot run. Like Icarus, the. Yeah. Those are very high harmonies. Okay, let me see. I won't fight for the rest of my life. Fight for the rest of my life. Wanna soar in the heights of the sky. In the heights of the sky. With the wings I have, you can't run. Okay, that right there, I feel like it's a little bit. Run. There you go. Like Icarus, I'll touch the. There you go. Okay. So look, the thing is, I know a lot of people don't like Papa Lilia because I am the way I am, and I ain't gonna change for nobody in the world. Meaning I'm blunt about things. I won't fight for the. What I'm trying to say, rock and roll is becoming more and more underground, whether you like it or not. And the thing is, I know people like, oh, what? You're not, you should be doing arenas, and you should be doing that. And somebody replied, well, they can do arenas because Papa Luliak is holding them back and he's making all the money. Well, first of all, if we would have done arenas, we would make real money. Us doing smaller shows is smaller money. So how are you trying to say that Papa Liliak is getting rich when, all the expenses and everything is going down, and Liliak is not doing arenas yet. They're not there yet. Meaning, I'm honest and humble. And some people, oh, but don't say that. Just make you look like you're the biggest band. It doesn't work like that. First of all, like I said before, I know where we at. I know who we are, and it is what it is. Yes, our goal is to go to the next level. Yes, Liliak wants to be bigger, and that's everybody's goal. But should you even dream or try to win the Grammys in today's era? Rock and roll is not even shown on the Grammys. You see what I'm saying? And today I saw this, which was very, very interesting. They said, artists who never won a Grammy. Mickey Mayfield said, you should be headlining at 40 Watt. Oh, man, it's so funny. Somebody tell Mickey Mayfield about 40 Watt, which is in Athens, Georgia, right, Mickey? See, the algorithm is I can't say the word here, but is algorithm is the worst thing, man. How come Mickey, Mr. Mickey Mayfield here, doesn't know that actually Liliac is headlining 40 Watt in Athens, Georgia? We announced it like for the last 5 days. 40 Watt. Mickey, go to the website and you will see that Liliac is performing there on June 8th. June 8th. And go buy your tickets and come and see Liliac live. And you'll see how amazing it is. But anyway, let's get. It's like, it's weird how people can see Liliac's announcements. Liliac announces on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Patreon, and people can't see it. So something is going on, man. Somebody's doing something that all our announcements are not seen. People can't see it. And then we were like, sometimes we did a show in Florida. When are you gonna come to Florida? I'm like, what the hell? We just been there. Where you been? We've been saying for months. We're coming to Florida. We're coming to Gainesville, Sanford, Tampa, Jacksonville, Destin. We're coming. We're coming. Buy your tickets. And then after we left Florida, when are you guys coming to Florida? It's insane. It's insane. All right. Artists who never won a Grammy. Jimi Hendrix never won a Grammy. Come on, man. Legendary Jimi Hendrix. That's sad. But guess who's winning Grammys? All these crappy. I can't call it anything else. Now, this next one in line, it really hurts my feelings because it's my favorite band of all time. My favorite, not one of my favorite band of all time. And that's the reason I like rock and roll right now, is because of this band. Queen. Queen never won a Grammy. Dragos, thank you very much. Money pays for Grammy. True. So that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of politics in this bullshit. And if you're not in with them, you ain't gonna win a Grammy. If you're not in with them, you can't be part of all the red carpets events that people brag about. Oh, I'm at the Grammys. Look at me. Oh, blah, blah. Well, why? Because you kissed somebody's behind. That's why you're there. Not because your music, you know, deserves it. Queen never won a Grammy. Are you kidding me? When I saw that, I was like, dude, this is not right. This is not right. Then we have Beach Boys, never win a Grammy, who wrote so many hits. Some people be like, oh, Beach Boys, come on, they're not metal, they're not rock. Doesn't matter. Beach Boys. Diana Ross, she's from Motown. It's interesting because, I mean, she kind of was part of Jackson 5 as well. The Who never win a Grammy. That's insane. The Who never win a Grammy. Yes, Lisa Williams. They are the Grammy. I mean, Queen is the Grammy, man. Come on, give me a break. The Who, man, they have so many hits. Toto, I saw them in the stadium. I saw them, 75,000 people in LA at the Staples Center. The Who was headlining, and they never won a Grammy. And then you have this artist that wins Grammys. And like, I never heard of this person. What song they have? Shots. Lil Jon won a Grammy for doing a song. The whole chorus was shots. That was the whole chorus. And he won a Grammy. And we're like, what the hell? This guy wins a Grammy. Lil Jon. Everybody, shots. That's all it was, the whole song. And he wins a Grammy. And Queen with Mama, Bohemian Rhapsody, or Killer Queen, or Another One Bites the Dust. I mean, so many songs should win not a Grammy, 10 Grammys. for everything from production, best album, best artist, best vocalist, best guitarist, best. Not somebody who just put some samples together, beats, boom, 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 shots, and you win a Grammy. Come on, man, give me a break. Never won a Grammy. Dragos Queen never won a Grammy, but Lil Jon won a Grammy with shots. Or Beyonce won a Grammy probably with that girls, who rules the world? Girls, who rules the world? Girl, it's like I guess writing a song that you just repeat the same word for 12 times in a chorus might win a Grammy. Maybe we should do prisoner. I don't know. Uh, we like to have more lyrics than just one word, repeated a million times. After the Who, Buddy Holly, who a lot of people say that he kind of started rock and roll, in other words, never won a Grammy. Guess who never won a Grammy? Journey, which so many tribute bands are out there. Journey's phenomenal, and to never win a Grammy, Journey, man, come on. Separate Ways should have won a Grammy. Uh, what's that big song? Come on, guys, the one that everybody covers from Journey. Uh, give me a break, guys. Tell me. In the meantime, I'll do some work. From Journey, come on, the biggest song. I won't fight for the rest of the life. What? Don't Stop Believing, yes, Dragos. You got all the Grammy at the museum. Then, Patti Smith did not win a Grammy. Bob Marley, man, come on. We just went to Jamaica at the beginning of the year. Bob Marley, he should have won a Grammy, man. Janis Joplin never won a Grammy. Holy shit. Piece of my heart. Well, that wasn't her song, but anyway. But guess what? Who didn't win a Grammy? Guns and effing Roses never won a Grammy. Come on. And they're doing stadium tours. Stadium tours. Lil Jon with shots. He's not doing no stadium tours. He wins a Grammy. But Guns N' Roses did not win a Grammy. Guys, don't have to smash the thumbs up. I don't need no Grammy. I don't need no thumbs up. I'm just being honest and brutal. You guys enjoy my live stream. Good for you. If you don't, I'm good with that too. I just like to point out certain things so, some people can understand what's going on. Guns N' Roses never won a Grammy. Ramones never won a Grammy, which is crazy. But the last one here on this list, well, no, actually, there's two more. The Doors. Oh, come on. Come on. The Doors never win a Grammy. I love The Doors. Holy cow. I remember watching that movie. That was phenomenal. It was very rated R, but it was crazy movie. And then the last but not least, Grateful Dead. Man, they had a following. People followed them around the country. To never win a Grammy, I quit. I quit chasing the Grammy dream. That's what I'm trying to say. I quit. Iron Maiden? I don't know. Look it up. Did Iron Maiden win any Grammys? Maybe not. Speaking of shots, I feel like I want to have a shot. See? That's why you won a Grammy. The song was good. Makes you want to have a shot. A whiskey shot. Oh my Lord. God bless America. Where's my shot glasses? There we go. Okay. Hey, we're gonna win a Grammy right now. There you go. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for being with me on this live stream on what's today? Monday? Starting early. Oh man, this 16 age 16 years. Thank you to Tom C, who gave me this as a gift in the Houston show for the show. It's a single malt Irish whiskey, very rare, uh, aged in Oloroso sherry and bourbon casks. It's a Bushmill, 16 years aged. Phenomenal. Cheers. I feel like a winner. All right, guys. Whew. Let's continue working. And I have to put in some overtime because I talk too much, and my wife says you talk too much. I can't help it. I guess the whiskey is doing the talking. See that k, can, k, it really stands out. So what are you gonna do about it? You may ask. I'm gonna fade it. I'm gonna put a crossfade. See? Right now, it's not so as much anymore. You know what I mean? So. All right. So the left chorus dub number 2 is done. And then I consolidate it and boom. No, actually that was the right one. So now we have a perfect, clean sounding chorus. Look. I won't fight for the rest of my life. Want to soar in the heights of the sky. With the wings I have, you can't outrun. Like Icarus, I'll touch the. There we go. Now I want you guys to hear something. Listen to the bass. Listen to the drums. Look how good this is. That's what makes you move. Shots, 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 shots. Man, we can make a remix. Shots. And then if we add in the guitars, let's see how it sounds. I mean, on the chorus, Sam does another guitar. You can't really hear it. He's doing this. It's like long. See, he changed when he goes like sun. Now, a lot of people, to be honest, the thing that I hate the most when we tour, when I see people like, oh my God, you're coming to my town on, for example, on June 8th. Oh, that's when I'm out of my town. That's the time I can come. And I'm like, just keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. I don't want to hear that you can't make it to the show. Just keep it to yourself, because if I was you, I would cancel anything and come and see Liliac live. If you're a true fan, you figure it out that you come and see Liliac live. This song, Delusion, Anxiety Kills the Beautiful, the new music, kicks so much ass at the show. And we have a few Patreons here, a few real fans that been to Liliac shows, and they know he wears you out. He kicks so much ass, to be honest with you. It's phenomenal. You know what I mean? It's phenomenal. So what I like about it, Paul did the drums here. He plays live like he plays in the studio. So it's amazing. His precision is phenomenal for his age. Is amazing, and you guys should come and see him. And drum solo, melody. You guys already know the way she sings. And what's great about Ethan, who's the bass player, with Paul, they're like buddies, like they're like brothers. They lock in the drums and the bass, and that's the most important for that to be locked in. Because that, why did I show you the bass and drums first? Because that's the rhythm and the beat of the band, rhythm and beat, and both of them when they're locked in, the song sounds phenomenal. There you go. Charles Rice said all three new songs played at the Destin show were just completely amazing. Very true. And also, to be honest, me, because I'm an old school fart, every time they play Heaven and Hell, I know Destin Liliac was opening and they got only 30 minutes and they couldn't play Heaven and Hell because it's a 8-minute song. But all the headlining shows when Liliac plays Heaven and Hell, I'm literally getting goosebumps. That song live, well, in the studio, you get goosebumps listening and watching the video. But live, man, sounds so good. I'm telling you. Buy tickets to see Liliac live because you won't regret it. Lisa, there's shows in Georgia that you could see Paul live. Athens, Georgia. They're gonna do Woodstock, Georgia. I know if you could put in your plans to come to Georgia, you might see Paul. You know what I mean? It's phenomenal. It's gonna be great. The bald, he's not bald. Or bold. Exactly. Abelardo said flight packages are awesome and are affordable. Yeah, way to go. Guys, stop. When in Woodstock? October 24th. Woodstock show is going to be on October 24th. It's going to be a phenomenal show. Trust me. We're going to probably videotape that show and release a live. And you may say, why? You have enough DVDs. You know why? Because they're gonna play these songs. And the old DVDs is old stuff. I want to make a new DVD. Carousel, Delusion, Prisoner, Anxiety Kills the Beautiful, and you never know what new songs we'll have by then because we keep writing music. We can't sit on our asses doing nothing. We got to keep doing stuff. So, also, I would like to have Heaven and Hell live. And you know what? I told Melody, maybe we should bring Zoe, fly in, and do Dream On live because live sounds better than the recordings. That wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? All right, guys, come on, stop making me look at the phone and read your comments. I need to get work done. All right, so basically now this is the thing. Here on second verse, I have a lead voice. I need to find a dub voice. So I have a bunch of takes that I need to put together a dub voice. Dub voice, the dub voice, you won't hear it as it's just there to enforce it. Lead voice is the most important because you're gonna hear that. The other one is to fill in the gaps, just to make your voice sounds more thicker and better. So this is just, I don't have a dub voice. This is the lead voice on the second verse. Approaching time brings face to face. I'm trying to unwind from his mind. I see the haven through the maze. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. All right, let me first clean up the lead voice. Approaching time brings face to face. See, face to face. On this f to face. I hear a little bit because see, Melody likes to record her voice right in the mic. Some singers like to stay more far from, and I want her to stay in the mic because I could get the full voice and voice sounds thicker. More farther you go from the dynamic mic, you see the microphone right there. If you stay about, let's say, you should be about a palm away, like this much from here to here from the mic. Sometimes she likes to get even closer, and because of that, p, k, f, it really stands out. But I like that because, well, I like that being closer to the mic. It's a full voice. It catches. But if you go more farther, your voice gets thinner, and it's not. And I like vocals to be right in your face. You know what I mean? Bite the mic. Exactly. So what am I going to do here? We have imperfections. We're not perfect, right? It's imperfections, but it is what it is. Face to face. So the f, I'm going to bring it down a little bit with the gain volume. Just a bit, you know what I mean? Face to face, face to face. Perfect, see? It's fixed. Face to face. I'm trying to face to face. I'm trying to face to face. I'm trying to unwind from this. I'm trying to unwind from this blind. I see the haven. I see the haven through the maze. Okay, maze. Okay, let me see, maze. Okay, that breath is so strong. Because remember, she stays close to the mic, and sometimes the breath is very strong. So I minimize the breath. And then she has this part that she wanted in a distortion. I'm not gonna die. Like a telephone sound. Like it sounds to a telephone. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna. See, I'm not gonna die. You see what I'm saying? This is in a regular voice. I'm not gonna die. Can you hear, guys, here through the phone, through the live stream? Can you hear the difference in the effect on that I'm not gonna die? It sounds like I'm not gonna die. She wanted that effect. And I did it like that. Because if you don't have that effect, it'll sound like this. I'm not gonna die. See, it sounds regular. But with effect. I'm not gonna die. So that does it. That does it. All right, let's see this. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah. Approaching time phase. I'm trying to unwind from this mind. I see the haven through the maze. And then she recorded some high harmonies over here. Time brings face to face. It's like this. See, look. Time brings face to face. By itself, it sounds like this. You see what I'm saying? It's in a falsetto voice. Face to face. It's very high. Um, it sounds interesting. Sounds cool. Um, a lot of people may be like, "What metal? You don't do falsetto metal." And who cares? We do whatever we want at the end of the day, right? It just sounds cool in the background. Why not? Okay, let me see here. Face to face. Crossfade. So together, look how nice it sounds. Face to face. Nothing wrong with that. It has a beautiful texture, and whether you like it or not, it's beautiful. And when it's beautiful, you can put a. There's no rule book. I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. I recorded, produced, and mixed pop artists and hip hop artists before Liliac. I'm using the same. Time brings face to face. I'm using the same procedure, same thing that I've done in hip hop and in pop music before Liliac. I mean, that's what I learned of recording and producing. Maybe some rock producers be like, "What? That's not how you do it. We've done it this way." But guess what? Millions of people like the production. Uh, Around the world, I produced Enter Sandman, Crazy Train, Rainbow in the Dark with my pop experience. Because that's how I started in my music career, recording artists like that. But it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's not going to sound pop. It's just a technique of recording. It's who stands behind the microphone. So, for example, if I have a rock song and I bring a pop singer like Bruno Mars, it's not going to sound metal or rock because Bruno Mars' voice is pop voice. You see what I'm saying? Or Billie Eilish or Taylor Swift. You see what I'm saying? But if you put melody to sing her voice on a pop song, it will sound pop metal because her voice is metal. It's metal all the way to the bank. You understand what I'm saying? With the raspy voice and stuff like that. She cannot do Britney Spears sounding like Britney Spears. If she does Britney Spears, it's going to sound like melody metalizing a Britney Spears song. Period. That's how it is. Lisa, please don't bring in the live stream about my past doing pop music. Please, let me have my day in court. We're talking about here rock and metal. You guys are trying to make popular something that I'm trying to, uh, you know. Behaving through the maze. All right, now, here is this. Boom, boom, boom. Let's hear. Through the maze. Do you guys see what I'm doing? Not really, huh? Well, it is what it is. Okay. Okay. All right. Boom. Okay, let's see how this sounds. I won't fight for the rest of my life. Okay. Behaving through the maze. And a lot of you might be like, man, that's a lot of work. It's boring. Gotta listen to the same word a million times. All I like to do is enjoy Uh, all I want to do is enjoy. Look, this live stream is not for everyone. This is only for people that like details, people that like when I go to a concert, sadly, I see people enjoying the song, the music, and I'm there just listening to every detail, every layer, every instrument. Sometimes I can enjoy it because if I hear everything and I listen differently than a regular listener, because that's what I do for a living. You know what I mean? All right. Okay, guys, it's done on this part. Now I need to find a dub here. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm not gonna die, guys. All right. So, how do I find a dub? I gotta look and find one. So what I do, I'll bring the lead at 8.7 dB, and then I'm gonna listen to this new vocal take. Okay, hold on. Face to face. Okay, face to face. Okay. So I'm putting tyrants face to face. I'm trying. So now I just want to make sure the lead voice and that voice matches. Gotta make sure it matches, man. Meaning like timing wise. So sometimes like I might move the dub voice to match the lead, you know what I mean? Remember, the reason I'm putting dub is not to sound like two vocals, is to make the lead sound bigger and better. So you guys can feel that. You'll be like, man, I don't know, but I'm feeling that. Whatever they're doing, I'm loving it. You know what I mean? And that's all what it is about. You know, it's okay. I'm trying. To unwind. I like that voice right there. Boom. I'm trying to unwind. Okay. Let's see what I have over here. Okay. So what did she say? Unwind from this bind. To unwind from this bind. What's a bind? Bind is when you bind things together, right? Interesting, right? You know what I realized? Metal music is very metaphoric. Metaphors. Big time. Unwind from this bind. It is what it is. That's how they like it. Remember Dio? How metaphoric he was, talking about rainbows and talking about dragons. Haven through the maze, haven through. I see the haven through the maze. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is good right here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. I see the haven. I see the havens through the maze. What? Hold on. What is she saying here? Okay, let me see here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I don't like this here. It's too fast. Okay. Oh, my back hurts, guys. Any remedy for back pains, lower back pains, please let me know. I'd like to try anything else. My back hurts from sitting down, from driving. Through the maze. Through the maze. Through the maze. All right, let's see how this sounds. I see the haven through the maze. I see the haven through the maze. All right, so now I got the dub. See if I put them together at the same volume. Approaching tyrants face to face. I'm trying to unwind from this bind. Sounds like two vocals. So what I'm gonna do, I'll leave it at minus 7.3 dBs. And the other one, I bring it 10 dBs down. Approaching tyrants face to face. I'm trying to unwind from this bind. I see the haven through the maze. I'm not gonna die. I won't fight for the rest of my life. Wanna soar in the lights of the sky. With the wings I have, you can't run. Like you're going sometimes the It's a hit, guys. Tell me if it's not. I wanted to hear your input. Why wouldn't this be a hit? You see what I'm saying? Is it gonna be winning a Grammy? Absolutely not. Why? Because we don't kiss something. But guess what? Right now, it's not even about winning the Grammy. It's about winning fans. Because without fans, you got no career. With fans, you got a career. You agree or not? I mean, that's the reality. Even the major artists or bands got no career. I mean, look at Jay-Z spent millions and millions and millions of dollars to put Beyonce, her album, to be on the Billboard, on the country Billboard, because she couldn't win the fans in other way. And is it gonna work? Yes, it's gonna work. A lot of people's gonna like, oh yeah, that song is catchy. Oh, nice. Oh, woo. They shove it down your throat. You hear it about 5, 10 times. Next thing, you're jamming to it. That's what they do. That's what they do. And it works. It works. What can you do if you don't have that? Then you hope for the best. You're independent. You put it out there without a budget. And you hope that Liliac's fans are going to share it, are going to love it, and they're going to tell everybody about it. And we do have fans that spread the word like wildfire. Period. I know this. All right. Man, it's 4:52. At 5 o'clock is going to be the time of my life. It's time to go to the gym. So with that said, I want to put this in here so I could bounce it. Bounce, baby, bounce. And then listen to it in the car. Master it and listen in the car. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on here. So sometimes I do have to go right here on the right, and doing so much editing, I got a bunch of unwanted clips that I need to erase, delete from the session. See right there? So I'm clicking delete, 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 delete because I don't need that anymore. Um, you know what I mean? I don't want you guys to see my beer belly here. Don't judge. I'm trying to lose it. Okay, come on. That's a lot of unwanted files. You hear me clicking? 234 unwanted files. Yeah. All right. I got about 200 more to go. Come on. 170 unwanted. Well, it's not unwanted. It's I'm not using it anymore. So I want to clear my storage, my hard drive. You know what I mean? Because if it gets too much in there, next thing it slows down the studio session. So if you may ask, I'm using Pro Tools. Uh, oh, somebody's giving me advice about my back. Gravity machine. You lock your ankle and it turns upside down to release compression, allowing oxygen to the spine and body. I used to do that in California. It's called the inverted, right? Uh, yeah, Mickey, I do. I have this hard drive right here. It's a dual hard drive that is backup on two hard drives. So if one goes back, you have it as a backup on the other one. And yeah, sometimes I do back it up to another hard drive just to make sure we don't do, God forbid, man, to lose the session. You work so hard on it, and that's the biggest fear. Because you can't replicate greatness. You know what I mean? All right, let's listen to the song from beginning to end. The illusion is amazing. Yes, it is.
Can't feel, can't think, can't see, can't hear, can't feel, can't think, can't see, can't hear, can't feel. Oh, be a prisoner tonight. It won't for me again, again, again. Only the strong ones will survive. I gotta stay alive. I won't fight for the rest of my life. Wanna soar in the heights of the sky. With the wings I have, you can't run. Like you know it's out to fly. Soar, soar, soar. Like echoes out to fly. Can't feel, can't think, can't see.
Okay, I heard something that bothered me,
Won't be a prisoner tonight.
and I need to bring down the volume. It's those falsetto vocals that we're bragging about. It's way too loud. We just want it to be a background type of a deal. You know what I mean?
Won't be a prisoner tonight. It won't for me.
How much lower can I bring it? I still hear it. Come on, give me a break.
Won't be a prisoner tonight. It won't for me again, again, again. Only the strong ones will survive.
My God! Falsetto stands out like a sore thumb.
Be a prisoner tonight.
There we go.
It won't for me again, again, again. Only the strong ones will survive. I gotta
Perfect. I had to bring it out about 21 dBs. 21 dBs. Because I want it to be a background. I want people to pay attention to the lead voice.
be a prisoner tonight. It won't for me again, again, again. Only the strong ones will survive. I gotta stay alive. I won't fight for the rest of my life. Wanna soar in the heights of the sky. With the wings I have, you can't run. Like you know it's out to stop. Soar, soar. watching tyrants face to face. I'm trying to unwind his mind. I see the haven through the maze. I'm not gonna die. I won't fight for the rest of my life. Wanna sunrise on the sky. With the wings I have, you can't run. Like you're gonna sometimes the
Here's supposed to be a solo. Sam live improvises every time a solo. Now I wonder if that same solo is gonna use on the record, or he's gonna come up with something more crazy or different. I don't know.
momentum is melting away.
But
Diving down deep in the
to
way.
be honest, even without the solo, I like how you hear just the drums and the bass, and then the guitar just does ta. Watch. That sounds good. You see the drums is like double bass drums, and the bass is just and then the guitar just the dun 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 dun. Do you guys hear what I hear or no?
Momentum is melting away. I'm diving down deep in the waves. My desires all place up above. Like eagles, I'll touch the sky. Won't fight for the rest of my life. Want a sunrise on the sky. With the wings I have, you can't run. Like eagles, I'll touch the sun.
All right, that's it, guys. Session is done for today. It's 5:01. Uh, the reason I have to end it at 5 o'clock, because Melody wants me to go with her at the gym. Because after that, he wants to go to Hobby Lobby to buy some stuff for Liliac. Meaning, she wants to make some special new merch. Tumblers. Gonna make some Liliac ones. She already has the design. So we gotta go to Hobby Lobby and buy all the vinyls and everything we need. By the way, go on Liliac's website at liliacband.com on the tour page. I know some fans asked about the Rise Up poster. Usually you can get it only at it on tour, because that's how we have it available. So with that said, we are offering for people that probably cannot make it to the shows, to buy the poster autographed, and it's only $19.99. So meaning you're getting a poster, Rise Up tour poster, autographed by the band for $19.99. Come on, give me a break. You can get a better deal than that. So I encourage you, go order those posters now, because now before we go on tour, Liliac, as you order, they can autograph. And once we go on tour, we're not gonna have them available anymore. We're gonna have them on tour, but with autograph stuff, as it was with the painted guitars, you can order it when the band is at home, because they could deliver it. You see what I'm saying? So definitely go on the website on the tour page and order the new Rise Up tour poster autographed by the band. When Abby was here, you know, on Easter, she came to surprised us. She autographed a lot of bunch of stuff. I said, okay, Abby, thank you for coming, but guess what? Put aside a few hours, start autographing this. We had a piles because you're going back home to Minnesota, and I know people's gonna want to, they're gonna order stuff, and they're gonna want to have some stuff with your autograph on it as well. Of course, on the summer tour when she's coming with us, she's gonna be able to autograph stuff there. But besides that, we need to have those done. Uh, oh man, prisoner, where is it? Bounce file, okay. Yeah, there it is. All right, that's it. The studio session is done. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with Papa Liliak here in the studio. Uh, it was great to be here. I did not plan this. It just came to me. I was like, I gotta do a live stream. You know why? Because I miss Liliac fans. You guys are my friends. And I missed you guys. And I couldn't do a live stream on Friday because I was busy. And I made up on it today, on a Monday. Uh, oh, my wife just messaged me. I cooked some cabbage, Romanian stuff. Um, but with that said, uh, also check out the new tour dates. It's on the website, on the tour page. TKO has booked more shows, and you don't want to miss that. You know what I mean? You don't want to miss it. So right now, temporarily, I pre-mastered the track. So what you guys heard, you see, I use Lender, and you see right here, this is the original track. It's a mastering tool. Uh, so you listen. That's the mixing, right? What I just mixed. Then I choose, it say style, warm, balance, or open. So I choose balanced. Loudness, low, medium, high. It's metal. Of course I choose high. I want it loud in the speakers. So see, this is mix and master. Look, I click master. Mix. I mean, it blows my ears over here. So definitely, mastering does the magic overall, and I love it. Okay. So basically, if you go on the tour page, you're gonna see. Look, this is the tour page. You see Georgia. We have Sopperton. It's a festival with Buckcherry. We have Athens, Georgia, at 40 Watt Club. That Mickey wants to go see it. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which is gonna be in Warrendale at the Jurgles. On what date is that? That's in July 15. Abigail is gonna do that show. Lakewood, Ohio. First time in Lakewood. At the Winchester Music Tavern. Then we have Flint, Michigan. We have Battle Creek, Michigan. That's not a shirt thing, but I have it there. Cadott, Wisconsin with Jelly Roll. St. Charles, Illinois. We're going to do probably... which show is this? No. Okay. Madison, Wisconsin is going to be that festival. No. What the hell? Yeah, Madison, Wisconsin. So there's a bunch of shows that we're still putting it together, but have an idea of what's coming. You know what I mean? Also, if you go on the store page before we hang up here, guys, look, packages. Painted guitars are back on. So whoever missed on the painted guitars, $2.99 painted guitars are back on. Because why? Melody, we're always home. We're home now, and she can do it. Package deal. Get all the CDs for $59.99. All the CDs, all the covers, all the originals. Look, Rise Up autograph poster, $19.99. That's a deal right there. Then you have the old posters for $34.99, autographed by the band. Also, guys, glow in the dark. Remember, glow in the dark T-shirt. The only way you can order it is on the website. It's phenomenal, and we're gonna do a Memorial Day special. We're gonna drop a lot of deals, meaning the vinyl records. You're gonna get them again, autographed for a phenomenal deal. Something that's gonna last until Memorial. So I would, we're gonna come up with a good deal on everything, and I think everybody should take advantage of it. It's a special. All right, guys, thank you so much for being on my live stream. Rock on and rock hard, everybody. We will see you next time. See you on tour. Papa Liliac loves you. Don't forget, sharing is caring. So keep sharing Liliac, and you're helping Liliac on their career. All right, take care, everybody. Peace.